Children must not escape.
Folks, it's the old so-and-so back. With me is...
I'm the greedy one.
Yeah, but I've got all the pie behind me.
Ah, how you doing, old fella? You good?
Yeah, well, you know, plodding on, as they say.
This episode, welcome to my channel. Yeah.
Yes.
It's a bit weird, isn't it? A bit different, isn't it?
Well, it goes from I'm weird anyway, so.
We're both weird. So how's things has been this week? You were talking to me earlier on. What were you saying?
Today I put up Miyako did an 18-minute video, which I couldn't sit and watch it all. I just did the end result where she's putting some music together, going through each bit and how she does it.
Right.
She's using Pro Tools, what she works on. But I mean, I'm used to all this. This is the way I do my music. And I thought, no, I'm just going to get a bit. So what I did the end result and said to everybody, look, there's the link. Go and watch the whole thing. It's 18 minutes long. And you'll you know, if you don't know about it, you'll learn something on what we do. I mean, I do this as well, but obviously not to her level. But you know, and it says this was just a rough demo. It's like me. I've got loads, if you like, loads of rough demos for intros. Some make it, some don't.
No.
And quite a lot don't, because I'm going, bah, not a humbug to that one. It's rubbish.
Not a humbug.
Yeah, that's Christmas time for me.
Yeah. That's the Christmas episode, but anyway.
But yeah, and of course, then Bridie dropped their one 8 o'clock this morning,
which I missed because I was still sleeping.
Well, I must admit, I had inside information that it was going to drop, and I'm not going to say any more than that.
The non-famous Mr. B who gets all this inside information.
Yeah, he gets all this information, but they are great, and I like the new look they've got, and I like what they've done. It's really good. It is really good.
Good. Look forward to that one.
Still burning. In my case, I'm still moaning because I'm old.
There's always the radishes. My friend.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. I've had radishes, good. And this will make you laugh because I get a bit of a pain here. So before we started this, I had about 3 radishes. It's gone.
There you go.
There you go. Weird. It's weird.
There you go. So there you go. Radishes is
my voice. Yeah, but my voice is going a bit strange. I don't know if that's to do with this inhaler thing or whatever I'm taking, or not, or it's moved to my throat. Looking on the positive side.
Yay!
I don't know.
Positivity.
But then again, it could be to do with the weather. Yeah.
We have been quite blessed with sunshine and then rain, then more sunshine.
I wouldn't like to tell you how hot it is in here at the moment because I'm definitely Betty Swallocks.
What a lovely lady she is. So, other than that, what have you been up to this week? Anything great this week?
Well, I've been doing a bit of music. I've been doing sort of all sorts of reactions and things. I've reacted to several bands. I've also been trying to get in touch with some bands and stuff and things. Just a general. What I generally do is I've been doing. Oh, of course, I've had to do washing and cleaning. You know, normal jobs.
Normal life, because us famous YouTubers have to do normal stuff, obviously, because we don't have carers and stuff to look after us. And just in general, just doing what I do. I'm looking for new bands. I've probably found some more as well. And so I just keep plodding on. Good.
With that, that's what I do. Because I mean, you've been putting up quite a few bits and bobs, haven't you?
Yeah, they've been quite busy lately. What do we have? I found that lovely Australian girl that completely threw me at Enaria. Just completely threw me because she looked all sweet and innocent, and then all of a sudden she started massacring a teddy bear, and then I was just like, there goes my channel for a while. But then I could see the humour by it, and that was fine. Australia at the moment seems to be blowing me away a little bit. There's some wonderful stuff coming from there. The Boys was absolutely fantastic. There's 4 girls from Australia who are just amazing. But there's a few kind of Linkin Park-esque kind of bands coming from there as well. yeah, and Japan obviously still keep on blowing everyone away, with
Well,
the bingo bands.
Select All
Select All, yeah.
from Australia. I did an interview with them.
Hmm.
But I generally don't compare them, if they sound like so and so. So it's going to happen anyway. You're going to sound similar because
Yeah, of course. You
there's
got your influences. Yeah.
only so many notes you can play.
Yeah,
But you can
true.
always add the extra one in, which is that's called a bum note, and you certainly know when you played that.
Yes. Oh, of course.
But yeah, I mean, in general, I mean, I've said I've done a few interviews, and
Mhm.
I've got hopefully I've got some more coming up soon.
Yeah. Well, I managed to escape another copyright strike, thankfully, because of a little tip. There we go. A tip for the reactors. When you are uploading your videos, just don't straight away go and upload them. Put them up on draft for a while, maybe for a day or so. Just let it sink in, because when it's on draft, you don't get your block. It just tells you the thing, but just keep it on a draft. Don't do it on listed. Don't do it on private.
It's not called draft, is it? It's on it's on.
Oh, don't do it on title. Just keep it on draft. Don't do any editing on it. Just literally upload it onto the thing. When you get your main screen come up, just hit the X on the top. Let it upload. Just let it upload. You don't get it, it'll just warn you. Especially if it's Sony music.
Well, yeah, but you see, I've had them put up there, and I have them sort of on what's it, and then they get blocked anyway.
Yeah. But yeah, I found a lovely band from Japan that I absolutely fell in love with straight away, and I put them up, and all of a sudden I got the red marks started coming up. But it was like, this isn't a copyright strike because you haven't uploaded, blah blah blah, and it was like, oh. But I was so upset because it was such a wonderful band that I wanted to share. I'm not going to mention their names because unfortunately it's their fault that they went with Sony Music Japan.
Well,
but
Sony normally block you. They don't normally give you a copyright strike.
Yeah, no, this was a close one. This was a very close one, and I was so gutted. I'm gutted for the band as well, because what we were talking, especially what we were talking about the last episode, where it comes about the big companies that agree, they're greedy and they take stuff away from them, and it's like, I hope this band one day goes, I'm going to go with another company, because who knows how much money Sony are taking from this company, from this band, because they are lovely, and it's a 3-piece from Japan, and they are fantastic.
Oh.
I'll give you a little clue. The drummer is Cousin It.
Right.
So if you ever see it, if you see Cousin It on the drums, don't react to it.
Yeah, well, like the warning, you see, Vivo. The recent one they've just done was with Vivo. I've reacted to it, no problem.
Yeah, Vivo fine. Yeah, Vivo are fine now.
They are fine, and I think it's because they've had a word, because without all their fans on YouTube and everything, they wouldn't be where they are today. And that means so much to them, and they're always chatting with fans and things on like Instagram and things like that. And I think they've said something to them, because what they originally did was they put something up, it gets blocked, right?
Yeah.
So they're thinking, okay, so then they go in the studio and redo it in their studio and put it up again. Of course, it doesn't get blocked. And so I think that was putting a message out to the record company. Look, see, look at all the views we're getting from what we've done. And then the company's thinking, oh, well, that's less we're making.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's like the younger bands. The younger bands, they know about technology. They know about social media and all that kind of stuff. And they're like, they even say, just don't block these people. Like Freeze the Fall. I mean, look, favorites on my channel and your channel. We they are a fantastic band coming through. They've dropped a Masquerade only a few days ago, and it's wonderful. And they respond to us.
Yeah, right.
Which is wonderful.
Let me take another band that I just reacted to, Bridie, right? Now, they've been around, they've been on since about, I don't know, 2013, 2006 on YouTube, something like that. And there's never had anything blocked, no copyright strikes. And the record companies are quite happy for people to do it, because notice the record companies realise this. And to me, that's what it's all about.
Exactly. Yeah. And it's nice. I mean, especially though, the fact that, I mean, you probably get the same thing as well. Every time I do a reaction to Freeze the Fall, within about 20 minutes, I get a message from the Freeze the Fall to say, thank you so much, or whoever's responsible for their thing.
Yes.
Thank you, you know, and it's
I
like,
know.
and it's wonderful. It really, you know, it makes my day when I see it. It's like, it's great, you know.
I know, because I put something up on when they put it up. I said
Mm.
something about, I commented on it and say, yeah, it's on my list now and got it done. Of course, they all thanking me for it.
Yeah.
But and having met them and knowing what lovely people they are.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, from your interview, yes.
Yeah, and this is it. I mean, there's so many bands, not just Japanese bands, all around the world that are good.
Yeah.
And the young folks. Hang on a sec. Let me just get this.
Oh.
I'll call you back. Later. I'll call you back later. Okay. Cheers.
Is that Bandmaid again? What are they like? Bandmaid's always trying to get hold of you. Oh.
No, it's a friend. It's a friend. It's started badly timed.
See, everyone, live.
Yeah, I'll phone him back. He's a really good friend. He's the one that's been taking me backwards towards the hospital and stuff. So, you know. But I could have said to him, well, I'm on here, but I thought no.
I'm being famous. Shush, leave me alone for a second.
Famous.
Famous Mr. B.
I don't know about being famous. I'm just me.
Yeah, just being in Japan, we know that.
I know I am sort of getting known around, and a lot of bands know me and things and stuff like that. Quite simply because I don't just stick with the big ones for I'm not after views.
Yeah. Well, that's it. I mean, to be fair, it has got a bit crazy for me on my side. I don't know why. It's been quiet for the last week or so. I've had my, this back to normality views, and it's been blah 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 and the usual stuff. And then all of a sudden, I blink for a second, and next minute it goes from 20, 30 views an hour to all of a sudden I was getting 120, and I'm like, what did I do different? What?
No, don't worry about it. Weekends. Basically, it doesn't matter if you put anything up at the weekends. But the thing is, we're not bothered. I say I'm not bothered about the views. I mean, like I had one. I think it was Mission sold. I had about 400 views. And next time I looked at it, it was 4,000 odd.
Yeah, there's that one. Mission sold and Fran's Rhythm, especially for the over in the Philippines. It seems to take a few days. Then all of a sudden, you have one day where it just goes crazy, and then it will just carry on for a couple of days.
France Rhythm, I just put another one up, by the way.
All right, so that's the end of this episode. So anyway,
well, no, because I mean, I know all this because I do subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, same here.
And I do hit the notification bell, right? So I know. But sometimes when I go and check, I'm thinking, oh dear, it's going to be a busy week. Not just today, because they've all put stuff up. Who else recently? Who's just put one up?
Well, we had the warning last week, and we had Freeze the Fall as well last week, literally within 24 hours of each other. And Ottican as well put a new one up as well, and we're just scrambling.
Oh yes, and put one up. No, yes, and not
oh, you're so funny, you.
And another band's put one up. I'm not going to say who that is because of the certain members that they're using.
Okay, yes, we'll move on from them very quickly. Thank
you. Yeah, I'm just looking. Oh, flipping! I've done that. I need to go. So I've actually got a lot here that I've done. I just need to do the thumbnails for them. I've got a whole flipping list. I've done that. I've got lots coming up. Oh yeah, I don't know if you've heard, Shut Up and Kiss Me.
What now? Oh no, I've not heard of them.
Well, they're from Romania.
Oh, interesting.
One guy plays the guitar and you got two girls singing.
Yeah.
Well, they've done a cover of Knocking on Heaven's Door. Bob Dylan. Very good.
Yes.
I've just got to do the thumbnail for it and obviously schedule it.
Oh, so that'll be on my channel in the next few days. Yes.
I've got some interesting stuff on this. I've got some interesting stuff here that I've got to do. But this is it. I've got all sorts. I mean, my list is like, no, I'm not doing that. It's pop music. Unfair Rule, I've got them there done.
Unfair Rule, yeah. Good band.
I've got that to do. Oh no, I was going to do the behind the scenes of that, but I haven't got around to it. Well, I might not because they never got back to me when I asked them for an interview, so they can
That's their career over.
they can do one.
Yeah, they've ruined their career now.
Yeah, do you know ovals? Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah, ovals.
Ovals.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
That band. Yes, yes.
yeah. They're very good, aren't they? With the
Come on,
brass.
you asking me? Are you asking me about pronunciations? Come on, I'm the worst one. I can't even speak English
The
properly sometimes.
Tiger. I've got another one of theirs.
The
That'll
Tiger.
come.
Yeah, I will get round to them one day.
Oh, I haven't done that one yet. Bootleg Cam. Still got the blues for you. Gary Moore cover.
Oh, that's you then. Why haven't you done that yet? It's Gary Moore.
Because I've been busy.
Uh,
Oh, hey, don't tell me I haven't done cotton. Conton candy, not cotton, is it? It's Conton candy. Got that to do as well. I'm not a fan of it, though. Another one of the Tiger. This is what I haven't done. I don't know what this one is because it's where are they from? Taiwan.
you know, at the moment, all the reactors at the moment are sitting there watching with their pencils and going.
Well, they can do, but they don't really give anything away.
No, no.
No. No, I know there's all this. I'm just it's a waste of time. Stop it. It's just too long.
Put it down. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down. So, have we had any questions? Do we have any questions from the last episode? Did anyone put any questions other than Gary asking whether we were going to pop off
I
or
can't
not?
remember because
Oh,
I just go in, reply to everybody, right? and I don't make notes. I just do it. I mean, like today I went and replied to a load of people because Miyako's got over 1,300 already.
wow.
And that's the short version. It wasn't the full thing. And I told everybody to go and watch the full thing. No good me watching it because I know what she's doing. I know the process, you know.
Yeah.
And it's just going to be boring for me, if you like, but not for them. Because that's the sort of thing I do. Like I say, she uses Pro Tools, I don't. But, you know, all these programs work much similar, you know.
Yeah, of course. I'll tell you what I did. The interview I did enjoy was Nam's and her favourite little pig video.
That one went on a bit, didn't it? That was quite a long one.
It was a long one, but she is so captivating. Just you just want when she's quiet there for a long time. Then all of a sudden she does speak, and she just draws you in. It was a lovely interview.
Oh no, she's lovely. She's lovely. She's been getting on my back as well because of something I've got to do.
Well, yes. You told me about that. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, come on.
It's time. I know.
I know. There's 24 hours a day, mate. You've got plenty of time to do that. Eat radishes with one hand, all the other bits and pieces. Do the other way.
Yeah, but being creative doesn't just happen like that. No. So but I'm working on it.
Good.
But yeah, that mate, flipping out. I forgot I've got to send these to Gary.
Oh, there you go, Gary. You get another mention in an episode.
Some badges.
Oh, we've given that away. Guess what you're getting?
Yeah, well, it's got Mesa on it, Barefoot Assassin. It's his artwork on it.
Yeah. The good old Gary Holloway, by the way. Everybody.
Well, I think everyone knows Gary is very
everyone knows Gary.
Very popular. But yeah, I mean, there's that. They've got all sorts of things planned. I mean, sometime this week I've got to do a bit of green screen video in. Yes, I'm up to no good again.
What you got cooking this time?
Oh, I've got to get the music sorted out first. Then, obviously, film myself playing what I'm doing. But it just depends where I put myself. That's the thing. It could be anywhere.
Yeah. I hate to think what's going to happen this time.
I mean, I could be sat on top of a church steeple and somebody's thinking, well, where's the cockerel gone?
Oh my God. Oh, what are you like? What are you like?
Well, it's just a thought. Yeah, I mean, there's always things like that.
Well, the thing is that going on to ideas, right? This is where we can get the comment section going this time, right? So we've had a few ideas about me and you, or things for me and you to do, right? Let's see what they think, whether we should do it or not. Because I'm kind of sitting on the fence. Your idea about doing it. So live stream. You were thinking about doing a live stream.
Yes, yeah, I thought about that.
Maybe putting this onto a live stream. Let's see what they think.
Yeah, well,
see if they think it's a good idea.
Yeah, in my green screen, I will be a Cupid stunt, you know.
Yeah, and obviously I'll be in my mansion. Obviously, I'll take my green screen down, and they'll be able to see the full glory of the mansion.
Yeah, when I'm filming myself, but I mean, obviously, if they think I live here with a waffle, well,
you live in a waffle at the moment. Yes, and yes, Gary and Panic. It is not a cooking program.
No, is that what they said?
They've been saying, they've been waiting for the cooking program to kick off.
You don't
the waffle off.
If I was going to do a cooking program, it'd be another channel set up. You're not just going to put, let's all cook to music. Yeah, okay. This is my punk rock pavlova. There we go. I've just done it.
My pop music Wellington or something like that. Yeah, no, let's not do that. Let's not do that.
No, I've got to design a new T-shirt as well.
Yeah, and also I've got to try and get my computer downstairs into the kitchen. I don't think people I live with are going to be too happy. Might not be a good idea. But yeah, comment section, let us know if you think that's a good idea about us maybe doing this live, and then maybe you'll be able to answer your questions there and then, And also, the good thing about the live stuff as well, we get to have those lovely trolls.
No, I'm not bothered about him.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
The control, because I'm the controller.
We can get our moderator.
You missed that, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
With a controller. Yes, they get really bad.
But then, we'll only make idiots of them anyway. But,
Yeah, I mean, but there's so much that we can do.
Yeah, there is a lot.
And then if people, we could do a live stream. Might react to something I don't know. I'll have to check that out, set that up, and stuff like that. But there's an awful lot I've got that's going to be happening this year. It just depends if I can live long enough to do it all.
Well, I'm actually working on. I have looked online, see if I can get a blow up version of you, because obviously, those who have been around since the 80s know about the movie Airplane.
I know, you're all right. You're all right. What can do? I can always take a picture of myself and get rid of the background. Then you can stick it anywhere you want.
We can get one of those cardboard kind of.
Well, you don't have to, do you? If I send you something with the backgrounds missing, you can put it next to you or wherever you want. Yeah, it's hanging from the ceiling.
I can AI you. Doing an AI. There we go.
Yeah.
You're still here.
Oh, I've been AI'd a few times.
That's for another episode.
Yeah, it's been AI. But yeah, it's like, Gary's done his artwork and then AI'd me and stuff like that. But yeah, it's all good. It's all good fun.
Scary stuff.
Trouble is finding new stuff, getting it out there for people to watch, and that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
The more new bands I can get, the better. And that's what it's all about. And
same with me. Yeah, same with me. I'm loving listening to new bands at the moment, and bands that I didn't think if we weren't doing what we do, I would never have found these bands.
No, I'm disappointed with Nobby, if that's how you pronounce them.
I hope it is.
Not them.
Right.
The video.
Okay.
Well, you see, I think it's up tomorrow, so they can have a go at me for what I said, but I don't care.
Yeah.
It's only my opinion at the end of the day.
Helps.
And anyway, I will say this: it'll probably be.
It's already up. It's already up.
Yeah, this will be after that.
Yeah.
So, I'll get some comments. I'm not bothered about the comments. What did somebody say? Oh, somebody said something. They're explaining to me about something, and oh yeah, Trident. When they started, it says, oh, they're now called Trident. I forget what they're originally called, but
Mm.
so my reply was, oh yeah, I know, because Juna left,
Mm.
and then Nagasaki came in as a drummer. So I'm like thinking, yeah, I do know. And I said, I've reacted to everything they ever put up, because apparently they were telling me
Mm.
that you go to the link, it's gone private now. It's been taken off.
Oh, okay.
Now that can be where it gets dodgy.
Yes, there's a
That's
reason. Yeah.
where it can get dodgy. Do I take it down or not? But I don't think Trident's like that.
No. No.
Not unless I'll have to go and check all the other stuff where they've
Mm.
got Juna in and see if it's taken it all down. And if that's the
Yeah.
case, then I will have to take it down.
Yeah. Just to keep an eye on that one. Yeah. Because you're not on any strikes at the moment, are you?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Give me a chance. I'll probably go for 3 at once.
They're like buses, but one comes along and then they all
Yeah.
follow.
Well, also, I mean, a channel strike. I told you about channel strike.
Yes, channel strikes.
So let's say I reacted to 3 things on a channel and I get a channel strike. It's only classed as 1.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how many things you react to off that channel. So,
Yeah.
and normally a channel strike actually comes from the channel, and you're
Yeah.
trying to help them out. And this was just an ordinary person that put this up, and they gave me this strike. So I thought, well, it's your loss, not mine.
Yeah. So look goodbye then. Yeah. See ya. Take care.
Yeah. Oh, and do you ever get? Oh, this will make you laugh. Do you ever get where someone's used 100% of your content,
Mm-hmm.
and well, I mean, I'm thinking, well, it's not my content.
Yeah.
The funniest one, Nemophila put something up. I reacted to it. They took it down and put it back up again. So when they put it back up again, all of a sudden now apparently I own it, and
Yeah.
I can give them a strike. I can get them to take it down,
Yeah.
And I thought, don't be silly.
Yeah. No, I had one for Alec Bartar once where a reactor reacted to me reacting.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, nothing wrong with it. I was happy about it, but I got to a point though I wasn't sure whether they were being nice or horrible about it, and I was like, you know what? I'll just let it go. But I know there is some reactors out there that do go block. I don't like that. It's like, well, they've obviously watched your reaction. There must be something
Well,
there.
I mean, if a reactor reacts to one of mine, and if they slag me off, well, that's a different thing. But I mean, if they don't like what I've said, but they've explained why, I'm bothered.
But no, I've had a couple actually for Alec Bartar, to be fair. One I was happy with because he had about 78,000 subscribers, and it was like, go on, carry on. That's nice. I'm happy with that.
Well, the ones I've had, it just says the content, and no one's been a reactor. But okay, well, Nemophila put that back up again. Now they're saying to me, "Oh, look, it's 100% of what you've got." I thought, well, yeah, because I got it the day before off of them, and now I can block them.
Yeah,
I can email them. I thought, no, I'll just stick it in the thing and just leave it there.
No, especially for Liverpool anyway. We like them anyway.
Well, yeah, but YouTube's got it wrong. It's their content, not mine.
Yeah. Good old YouTube. Don't forget 60% of 60. There is actually 63% of super thanks they take. 63%. That's ridiculous.
Well, it is, considering you're giving it to the person and they're robbing them.
Yeah. I mean, they're already robbing us blind. But
I've turned mine off. I turned my super thanks off because, like I said to you, somebody sent me £2.50. I only saw 60 something p of it.
Yeah, that's it. It's ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous what they do on their little island. The island you're going to in about a year's time.
Well, they're making money hand over fist off the adverts, right? And then they're just robbing everybody that's coming on.
Yeah.
So I'm not bothered about money, but that's how I want anyway.
You've already got your island sorted and stuff.
Me grave.
No, it's an island. We know it's an island. It's not happening, really, is it?
It's not. It's not a grave actually, because I'm going to get torched.
Saving the environment.
Apart from the smoke, yeah. Yeah,
Listen,
I smoked too much when I was younger, you know, so I'm going to go up in smoke.
what goes around comes around, eh?
Yeah. And I'm just going to ask them if they can fit a filter tip on one end of the coffin.
Oh,
I want a white coffin with a filter tip on the end of it,
yeah. No, yeah.
made out of cardboard.
Of course, environmentally
Yeah,
friendly. Yes.
and then that's it. They'll light it one end, and it just burns away.
Slowly though, slowly. Just be this massive dog end at the end.
No, I'm hoping to put some like charge in the middle of it, so it gets to the middle.
Wait, that's what you need to do as a special request. Have some fireworks in there, or something like that, or sparklers, or something like that. So when it goes, it just goes. Pretty for everyone else. A bit of a surprise.
I'm not bothered actually. You know, hey, how long have we been waffling for now?
I think we're nearly there, mate. I think we've hit the 30, haven't we? We've got to have.
Well, we'll stop recording then and say cheerio.
Yeah. All right, then, people. Well, it's goodbye from me.
And me, and him, and everybody else.
I know. Don't forget comments, ask your questions, all that kind of stuff, and we'll see you on old Mr. B's channel next week.
Yes. Bye bye for now.
Bye bye.